What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're checking out the update because there's a couple things that we can do today. Number one is there's actually some changes in the game that were not documented, so we're going to talk about that here today, and we're going to take a look at a couple game modes such as Aspen Dungeon and Tower of Dreams that we need to talk about because of those treasure train changes. So let's jump right into it. You might have not even noticed it, but Elite Shards, I think we're changed. Let's take a look at all this stuff here today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get going. So let's take a look at some of these changes. First off, let's talk about the one I literally just talked about, Elite Shards. So it looks like they've actually removed some heroes, some less than useful heroes in here. It's kind of down to like, what, 5-ish, 6, 7 heroes from every faction. The one that I immediately noticed when I looked at this was regular Shards now have heroes like Vesa in there. I think even Valkyrie and Heartwatcher used to be in the Elite Shards. Same with like King Barton and Scary. I think Sigmund and Valentino used to be in there. And I don't know about any of the other heroes. I just know we have had more heroes hit that. And I think that also means that the specific shards now also have that hero in it as well because they are the basic version. So that's kind of cool. You have a higher chance to actually hit something of value right here, which is pretty cool. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, more changes that happened earlier last week, but we didn't have a chance to check out. One of them being Aspen Dungeon. So if you go to the Mysterious Merchant, go to the senior one, I actually have one of these shards available, which is interesting. Actually, no, I got a couple of them. It looks like they are going to be for gems, though. So are they worth the gems? Probably not, because remember, you need 50 of these, and this is one box, which I guess could have 10 in it. But chances are they don't. I'm going to go ahead and do all my purchases I normally do and make sure we grab those shards out. We'll be pulling all those shard bags out here in a minute. I don't think I saw anything down here further, but again, we need to make sure we get all those Cloud Island resources and all that fun stuff. And then I did not see any down here either. But then again, I didn't get many deals for the regular. We need to make sure we're grabbing those 750k wishing coins, because of course there will be an event where we can get a sublimation chest for wishing coins. So there is the option to get them here in Purgatory. Now we are in Tower of Dreams 15. And I'm just going to power my way through this real quick. I really don't know if there's nothing in these rewards that I'm seeing right here. Oh, whoops, I'm actually not even using the up hero like an idiot. There we go. That would help. Yeah, okay, we can keep going. See, none of these rewards have any. They're all just the normal toolboxes and either rock or the fine wood. Oh, wait, here we go. So at story level 8, there is a chance to get a pendant right here, which is pretty cool. Yep, so maybe floors 8 and higher. The question is, what difficulty can you start acquiring these? Because this is actually going to go pretty fast. The rate that you're going to be able to acquire these, if you can clear depth 15. I'm wondering if like lower depths have like lesser of these, or you have to go further in the tower before you can get to them. And then, okay, so there's two different ones. So the original one we were getting, I think, was one of the purples, right? So we come over to Treasure Train and we go check out the arcane jewelry. Okay, so it's giving you the purple one for the earlier stages, and then nightmare stages have the better one. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can just clear these out real quick too and just get our rewards and then see what they actually end up being like. So with our type of account, we should be able to smash all these on 15 without even trying, just making sure they don't have damage reduction. Makes it a lot easier fight for us. And we can kind of just see what everything looks like at the end. So clear that one out. And then lastly, we have this one. So I don't think, I actually wasn't looking at the final rewards. No, okay, I was like, do you get an up rate on the lucky treasure chest? Yeah, lucky treasure chest. You do not. So that's another thing that's interesting. So we have the Elite Shard update. These two things were updated earlier in the week. And we now have all these different types of chests, right? Because we'll get some from Interdimensional Arena as the final reward of the month. We do have this open as well. I don't know. I don't think you can actually, like... I'm just gonna chuck a team in here real quick. I don't care who's here, really. I just want to put a whole team in and hit the sign up button. Because we can always change it once we're in there, you know? Just literally chuck all these. Yep. There we go. Sure. That's the team for you. Save the lineup. I don't think you can go into it just yet. No, you can't. You can only check your teams out. I was like, I want to see the reward structure because, again, we're going to get more of these shards in the future as well. So that's something to remember. We get some from Aspen Dungeon. We got some from, like, everywhere. So that looks good. Someone said something about the store getting changed, but I have not noticed anything here. Everything looks the same to me. And then remember, in the marketplace, what you need to be doing is you need to be purchasing these pretty much every timer. Me personally, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to like alternate the smashing because you can only buy 5 of these at any one time. So I want to make sure we're smashing both the regular 4 faction Sealands and a light and dark one back and forth. So just to make sure I do that, you just want to make sure you keep kind of alternating around on these. Let's see, we got Abyss one. So I'm just going to do that real quick to make sure it locks it in there. So next time, hopefully we get that. We got rewards from that. And then the other one was from PvP. Again, probably not the best idea for most people. But for someone like me who's going to be spending and stuff, it ends up being pretty decent. Because, yeah, now they're kind of assorted all over the place, which is weird. You would think they would just order them all in a row, right? Like that, you think they just put them all in a row, but they don't, which is just so weird. I have not noticed any other updates so far. There are some big events this week that we're going to have some fun with here, including a Spash function that we're going to test out in Imp's Adventure, which seems pretty solid. Soul Contract, we have the Circus Surprise, which of course, you know, I said in the video, is going to be treasure crystals, not universal crystals, so you got to remember that. And then of course, it's weird that you can open a gift box and potentially get more gift boxes, but we'll do that as well. There are bonus rewards such as the Sublimation chest or the Core of Origin chest. Remember, just another one little note, this is only 50 shards. This is half of a core. You need 2 of these to get a full core. Don't buy this thinking I'm finally gonna get my first core and then be like, well, now I'm just sitting on 50 shards and this really sucks. Just remember. And then, of course, we have the Soul Awakening Gala that we're going to get to today as well. I think that's pretty much it from what I realized. This was the big one because usually they announce stuff like this, but they didn't. So, it's cool. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.